What's going on, you guys? It's your favorite piano teacher, Mike Esfahani, here with a deep dive on the Theory into Your Heart by Joyner Lucas and J. Cole. If you just want to learn basically how to play the song, click on the pop-out banner above. But otherwise, this is a new kind of video I want to try because a lot of you have been requesting that I go deeper into the songs, the functions of each chord. And I think those of you who are interested in songwriting, production, and just want to learn and understand music at a deeper level will appreciate a video like this, and hopefully you can apply it to some of your own music and see similarities with other songs and just grow as a musician. So if you guys do enjoy this style of video, by all means let me know in the comments, and let's get started. So Your Heart is basically about 4 chords, give or take. There's some embellishment here or there. So let's break it down. This song is in the key of B minor. What does that mean? It means that it's based off a scale of 7 notes from B to B, and those notes are the following: a B, a C sharp, a D, an E, an F sharp, a G, an A, and a B. So it's based off that scale pretty much exclusively. That is the foundation of this song. Anything outside of that is what we call a dissonance, which we'll get into a little bit later. Now, once we rely on that foundation, we have to understand the triads in the key of B minor. Triads are 3 notes separated, skipping 1 note apart. So our first triad is going to begin on B, of course, because we're in B minor, a D, and then not an F, but an F sharp, because remember, all the Fs are sharped. The next triad up is called C sharp diminished. You don't have to get too technical about that, but it's a C sharp, because remember, all the Cs are sharped, an E, and a G. The next notes are D, an F sharp, and an A. Here we have E, G, and B. Here we have F sharp, A, C sharp. Working our way up, here we have G, B, D. Here we have A, C sharp, E. And now we've completed the set. Back to the original, just 1 octave higher. B, D, and F sharp. So those are the triads. Let's run through them again. This is the first one. It's called a B minor. Otherwise we call it the first one, the 1 triad. Next one is C sharp diminished. Otherwise we call it the 2. Next one's D major, the 3. The next one is E minor, 4. The next one is F sharp minor, 5. Then G major, 6. A major, 7. And then finally back to B minor. Now this isn't 8, it's 1 again, because it's the exact same thing as this down here. So with that said, we just have to choose which number of chords we'd like. And in this case, the selection is the 1 chord followed by the 3, followed by the 4, and then finally the 6. Let me explain. The song plays the 1 chord, in this case B minor, does it again, then does the 3 chord, and then in the 4 chord, and then finally the 6 chord. And if I just play that for you with the proper rhythm, you can hear the song. Listen closely. That's basically it. Now, here's the thing. You don't have to stick to what we call root positions, how I presented that. You can play those notes in any order and make them sound a little bit smoother, a little bit better, and certainly it makes it easier to play in the long run. So let me explain. That first chord, the 1 chord B minor, we're going to stick with the way it was. We're going to do it again. And then our D major chord, what if we put the A down here? That's our 3. Our 4 chord, in this case, being the E minor chord, we can play it like this. In this order, G, B, and E, and then finally our 6th chord, G major, we can play in this order, G, B, and D. Let me do that, like without stopping in the proper rhythm. So you can kind of hear, again, you can hear the skeleton, the basis of your heart in that chord progression. And remember that you can apply this to any other key if you already have some musical experience and write your own song, your own loop, put a beat to it, rap along to it. You've got a hit. So let's play the song slowly to analyze what exactly I've been talking about here. Here's our B minor chord, the 1 chord, exclusively 3 notes. Here's an A sharp as an embellishment, and here we go. So what are the notes that don't belong? The A sharp and the C sharp in that process, but still predominantly B minor. Do it again. Here's our 3, and then into the E minor. What didn't belong there? The F sharp. And then into the G major. What didn't belong there? The E, and then an F sharp that doesn't belong. What about those notes that don't belong? They still should be in there, and here's why. Our chords are the main ingredient of our dish, and then the dissonances, the notes that don't belong in the chord, is like seasoning or spices. It really brings it to life. So once again, 1 chord, B minor, B minor again, 3 chord, D major, 4 chord, E minor, 6 chord, G major, and then you just loop it over and over again. So I hope that helped you guys. If you really understood it, take those concepts and apply them to your own music, and you're going to see results improvement in your songwriting very rapidly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of new videos. Thank you guys so much. It's your favorite piano teacher, signing off.